What's up, guys? This is a battle on Pokemon Showdown. This is an OU match that my friend had while I was actually not at home. Um, so he really liked this battle and he wanted me to record it. So here it is. He leads with Torkoal just because it's a great lead. And he goes with Virizion. And I go with Yawn. And then Stealth Rock because I know he has to switch out. So I go to Umbreon to sponge this Surf. I'm saying I'm the whole time, but really I mean my friend. So I wish this turn, because that's always like what you do. So he goes for a Swords Dance, and he misses his Stone Edge as I get a crit, which was pretty funny in my opinion. Then he misses another Stone Edge, and I finish him off. Honestly, though, I don't think he could have 2-hit KO'd. But this guy was being like a real big douchebag in the chat, so I mean he kind of deserved all this. So he has an Umbreon, and I just go for a Thunderbolt anyway, and I go to Arena Trap this Umbreon, and I start going for the Sand Attack, as he wishes. His only attack is Payback, and that can't really do a whole lot. So he protects. I Sand Attack again. And so I go for another Sand Attack. I keep going for them Sand Attacks. And then he does 57% on Payback this turn. Last time I did like 30-something, I think. He Paybacks again and breaks my sub. And I just go for another Sand Attack. I think I should have definitely Earthquake that turn. I think I could have killed it. But it's not me. So he was getting mad at me for being a douchebag with Arena Trap. Then he comes in here with Magnet Pull. Like, really, dude? You're gonna talk smack on the chat about how noobish Arena Trap is, then you're gonna Magnet Pull me. That is literally like the same thing. Anyway, he goes for the Payback as I roost up, getting back up to full health with Skarmory, and he goes to Starmie. And the whole time, my friend was fearing Rapid Spin, but he never really had it. So he just tricked me in Choice Specs, like, thanks, man. Now I know what he's packing, and now I would be able to finish here with Thunderbolt. It's doing 37%, and now I cannot. I'm 1% off, and I don't really want to risk that. But he wished that turn anyway, so I should have just hit in. That's one of those just moves where you're like, oh, man. I go for a Brave Bird, looking to just get some damage on. I think I probably should have set up the final layer of spikes first, but no, before the Brave Bird, before the first Brave Bird. But I'm taunted now, so I can't. He goes to Magnezone again, and I was predicting he would switch, so I switch. So we both switch at the same time there, and he just goes straight out to Volk, and I wish, because that's normally what I do with Umbreon in the first turn. And, of course, he's packing Morning Sun. I thought he used it that turn. He used it next turn. But I'm going to be able to haze as he does use Morning Sun. Melodic can counter most Volcaronas fairly well. And I go for the Confuse Ray this turn. He goes for Bug Buzz as I haze. And from here I can take anything he wants to throw at me and recover. And since he's going to go for another Quiver Dance, the process just restarts. I can stall him out. And so he hurts himself in Confusion this turn, and he's getting mad still. And so finally, after he hurts himself once, then he just snaps out of Confusion. So that was a bit unfortunate. So now I'm going to have to haze this turn. And if he does get a special defense drop, but a haze resets that, so that's good. But my friend wasn't aware that he reset it at the time, so he switched out to Torkoal, which he probably should have done a long time ago. It was a good play. Forced him to switch out, and then, of course, he gets a Yawn off, and I go to Umbreon to sponge that Surf, and he's asleep now, so Starmie's out of the game, and I'm able to pay back this turn, predicting that he'd come in. And, of course, he lives with 2%. And so he's going to be able to Morning Sun that off. And so I don't know why he switched out Volcarona there. I mean, I know magnet pull, but like, really? You could have just finished it off with a fiery dance or something like that. But I decided to not even predict there because Scummer was worth nothing, so I went to Jolteon to revenge that with a hidden power fire. And Umbreon comes in, and again with the protect, and oh man, Umbreon's such a boss. That is all I gotta say. On my team or theirs. Okay, so we double wish here. And he goes out to Volcarona, and it dies. Because of my epic entry hazards. And I go to Melodic and recover full health. And so now he uses Trick as I just decide to Scald and finish him off. So then in comes Jellicent. Not sure if Cursed Body or Water Absorb, but either way, go to Umbreon and he burns himself, which is always great. That's like my favorite thing about Umbreon is to synchronize. And then he forfeits. Nothing he could have done. I mean, I could just pay back, heal bell it off, wish, protect. Nothing he could have done. But that was the battle he had. So I hope you guys enjoyed. See you later.